Yo, what is good everyone? DB Zoom back at you with a brand new video, and for today's video guys, it's going to be a real fun one. I've never seen this video done before. It's a tier list of all the Legends Limited units, but based off of how cool their legendary finishes, not how strong they are, how cool and how much effort the dev team put into their legendary finishes. So this is obviously opinion based. It's what I think, and I also want to hear your guys' opinions in the comment section down below. And if by any chance, anytime throughout this video, you guys do enjoy the video, a like would be greatly appreciated. And as well as if you guys are not subscribed, please consider subscribing because I cover here everything Dragon Ball Legends, whether it be fun videos, news, guides, tips, tricks, and all that good stuff. So yeah, guys, let's just not waste any time. We are going to start off from basically worst to best. And I'm being respectful here because I put Z tier, S tier, and A tier. All tiers meaning they're all good. All legendary finish units are still very cool. I mean, none of them are really lame. They're all really cool, but this is based off of my opinion. So the worst legendary finish unit, how cool it looks, in my opinion, I think is going to be Super Vegito. I'm going to put Super Vegito here because it's very, it's cool and all, but like it's a very made up legendary finish in my opinion. This is just my opinion, guys. Like he just gets his basically sword, extends it a mile high, and then just kind of just drops it down. So although it's not that bad, and you can argue that it could be a little bit higher, I get that. It's just in my opinion, he's not that cool. I would even tie him up with the second one, which is Frieza. Now, LF Frieza is a really cool. They're all really cool, guys. This is why it's Z tier, S tier, and A tier. So don't mistake that. I still love these legendary finish units. Don't attack me, please. So, yeah, so this Frieza here, it's basically just a planet destroyer. In my opinion, this is, of course, all opinions, guys, is not that cool in my opinion. I think there's much better ones here, which we will keep breaking down. So that's it for A tier. A tier means they're still really cool. I didn't add a B tier here or an S or like a C because I think B is disrespectful. A, Z, S, and A is all really good. So moving on to S tier, I'm going to put my boy Vegito Blue here. Now, I'm just not a fan of his legendary finish unit because there's not much to go off of here, guys. Like, there's no spirit sword. He just kind of like, he pretty much just drags your opponent down, punches him down, kind of like the LF Green Vegeta, right? And then instead of just punching him down, he just goes for the final Kamehameha, which is still really cool. That's why he's S tier. Don't get me wrong, he's S tier, but this is my opinion. I thought it'd be a lot cooler. It's just really not my forte, his legendary finish, in my opinion. But leading up next up would be, and you can even put him ahead of him, but I'm going to put this Green Vegeta here. Now, I like this Green Vegeta's finish a little bit better than, it's pretty much the same thing, right, from Vegito Blue, where he just kind of punches him down or just, and then he does that final Kamehameha. But here we go, guys, for Green Vegeta, he punches him down, and then he bounces him off the concrete, and then just keeps on giving like these fury of punches instead of just giving like a beam to the face. So in my opinion, it's a little bit cooler. He did it against Rose as well, so I would definitely give him the benefit of the doubt there. Next up is LF Dynamic Goku. Now, this could be a lot higher. The only reason why I'm leaving it here in this position of S tier simply is because there's not much effort into this, right? Like, yeah, he counters you, and then he does that one-handed final Kamehameha, which is really, really cool, but it stops there. He just flies away. You get me? There's not much effort, and I get it because there's not much else he can do there. I mean, in the show, he doesn't do much there, so I get it. I get it. Next up, guys, it starts getting good. I would say, and I would even place him a little bit higher, I love the LF Piccolo legendary finish just because it involves another character coming in and kind of assisting him. Like that Goku just comes in and just kind of sacrifices himself. And you know this legendary finish, you can even stack it up because it's not, this legendary finish is not a ultimate arts card. It's a special card. So you can even stack up the damage. So when that Goku comes in to literally legendary finish him, you know it's going to be good. You just know it's going to be good. So that is my position for LF Piccolo. Next up, we have LF Beerus. Now, LF Beerus, I was debating on putting him in Z tier, but I just decided to put him borderline right here, S and Z tier, just because, I mean, it's really, really cool. It pretty much would define his ulti from going from normal ulti to legendary finish is pretty much just making the beam or the blast, right, the sphere of the blast much bigger. Then he flicks his fingers, and it blows up, and then there's a whole bunch of particles. You know what? I'm gonna put him Z tier. It's actually really cool, and then he just stares him down in outer space. I'm gonna put him Z tier. Okay, so now it gets good, guys. I'm gonna put Golten. Now, I don't like Golten as an LF character at all. I just really like his legendary finish. Remember, this is about how cool the finish is, guys. I mean, this is like the literally father-son Kamehameha, where Goku, Gohan, and Golten all combine to destroy Broly. I mean, this right here, it's very satisfying seeing all those three characters combine and just straight up annihilate the opponent. It's just really cool. It's like it's iconic, guys. It's the father-son Kamehameha. Too bad it's that Golten that has it. I wish it was like Gohan or Goku, but I'll take it. I mean, it was very, very early on in the game. They might make another one as well. So next up, here we go, guys. It starts getting really, really good. I'm going to put this one was tough. This one was tough for sure. I'm gonna go right ahead and I'm gonna put Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here, because his LF finish is you can tell they put effort into his legendary finish. I mean, he literally just rips out a shirt. And then he goes in for that spirit bomb right there, and then he just kind of just like launches it, and then gives it that extra boost of how you defeat Kid Buu. I mean, it's just, you can see the effort getting put into the LF was definitely there for sure, right? So that's what I like about, that's where I kind of also base this is off of, is not only how cool I think, in my opinion, by the way, guys, that's my opinion of how cool they are, but also how much effort they put into the legendary finish unit. A combination of both, but mainly how cool they are. And there's 3 left, guys. There's 3 left. I'm going to go right ahead, and I'm going to put Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan right here. Father-son Kamehameha. And I'm sorry, that was the Golten was family Kamehameha. I'm sorry. This is Father-son Kamehameha. Yeah, this one right here is just iconic, guys. I mean, it's just literally, this could even be number 1. Honestly, from 1 to 3, or anything Z tier could be number 1. But, I mean, any of these could be number 1. That's why I only put Z, S, and A tier, because they're all great. But yeah, iconic how you defeat Perfect Cell. Goku coming in, and then it shows like that close-up shot of him walking forward with that beam glare to his face. I mean, yeah, definitely Z tier, potentially one of the best out there for sure. Next up, guys, we have LF Major Vegeta. Although this one could have been pushed a little bit down, I would have put Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan above it. But I'm just a huge Major Vegeta fan. I wish they would put a little bit more effort into his legendary finish unit. Like his finish itself, just because, I mean, they really can't drag it on too long, but it's just really iconic, guys. That final explosion, he transforms to a stone, he basically praises Goku. For me, my opinion, I love, you can even swap one of these two as well, but yeah, I love this Major Vegeta. And it leaves us with 1 unit left, which is, of course, UI Goku. Now, UI Goku, by far, in my opinion, has a close legendary finish. I mean, he not only just I think he's one of the longest legendary finish units too, but just right when he's about to finish you off, he does that sphere of Kamehameha. He's holding it in his hand, and he kind of just dodges everything, bounces through, does a flip, and then finishes you off with that final Kamehameha in multiple win screens. Like that Kamehameha has like a whole bunch of angles glaring throughout. I mean, it's just really, really phenomenal. But yeah, guys, I really wanted to make this tier list because I've never seen it done. And as well as I want to hear your guys' opinion, so please be respectful. I mean, this is just opinion based, and this is not based of how strong they are. It's based of how cool they are. So keep that in mind, and how much effort they put into their legendary finish itself. But yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I cover here everything Dragon Ball Legends. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, by the way, guys, live on my Twitch to do a live reaction review of the new units for the end of 2020. So I'll catch you guys there. Have a good one. Peace.